To remain updated with the latest business news, click on the bell icon.
COVID-19 is showing no signs of disappearing in the near future. Every time one variant plateaus, another emerges. In a world now reconciled to the coronavirus, the search for drugs to battle the newer form of the virus continues. Pharma firms are now finding ways to combat the super mutant variant. Among the top two candidates are molnupiravir from Merck and Paxlovid from Pfizer. Merck claimed in November that relative risk reduction for people who took the molnupiravir was 30% only, compared to its earlier findings of 50%. Pfizer has recently announced that its experimental COVID-19 pill seems effective against Omicron and claims to reduce combined hospitalization and death by about 89% in high-risk adults. The pills need to be taken shortly after initial COVID-19 symptom. It typically needs to be taken during the onset of the virus for 5 days. The US FDA's panel narrowly recommended Merck's drug for emergency use, with the caveat that it will be revoked if a better drug comes through. Despite molnupiravir's low efficacy, the UK has approved it. In the United States of America, meanwhile, an independent medical panel reviewed the data and recommended that Pfizer continue the study to get full results before proceeding further with regulators. India's drug regulator has deferred approval of the molnupiravir as clinical trial data from companies remains inconclusive on the drug's efficacy. 6 companies are involved in the making and marketing of the Merck's drug in India.
At this moment, we have found that they have to be given at a very early stage, even before the diagnosis is coming, and there is not the scientific data is still not supporting in such a big way that it will be useful at the moment.
Several low and middle income countries are awaiting a decision by the government, as Indian generic firms will be key suppliers of this drug to countries in Southeast Asia and Africa.
Amidst the fact that companies are working on an oral pill to cure COVID-19, the fact remains that the drug should also be safe. And how safe it will be shown by emerging evidence. But how will it be possible to market and give the drug in a country like India is also a big question, so that it's accessible to all. The government at this point is monitoring data on oral pills for COVID-19, which could be game changers if approved. With Hitesh in New Delhi, Milan Sharma for India Today.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.